body is covered in jewels and golden scales. I use my song to awaken human greed, then feast on their flesh and blood. A squad of soldiers passed by the lake. I sang my piercing song and danced seductively. They lost their minds and rushed madly into the water. Only one soldier was different. My song had no effect on him, but the carnage before his eyes terrified him into fleeing. I became intrigued by this man without greed. That night, I approached him and embraced this special soldier tightly. At dawn, he discovered me. I jolted awake and turned to flee, but as he reached out to stop me, my scales cut his hand. When he looked closely, he saw they were pure gold. I stood in the water, silently watching him. To get closer to me, he drew his sword and cast it aside. I lowered my guard and writhed toward him. He kissed me gently, and instantly his mouth filled with blood. My lips were made of gemstones. Despite the pain, he endured it. Just as we were lost in passion, he knocked me unconscious. Then he frantically tore the scales from my body. I had thought he lacked greed, but he was merely death. When he truly saw my jewel-covered body, even losing all his senses couldn't hide his avarice. Stripped of my value, I was cast into the lake. My blood turned the river red. He grew parched and cupped the river water to drink deeply. Suddenly, a cacophony of sounds pierced his brain. My blood had actually cured his deafness. Hearing sound for the first time filled him with terror, but soon he was thrilled to have his hearing restored. Retribution came swiftly. I awakened to see my missing scales and let out a blood-curdling wail. With his hearing restored, he began dancing frantically to my lament until his limbs snapped and he sank into the depths of the lake.